In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, ever merciful. In our last session, we discussed uses of the present continuous tense. In this session, we shall discuss verbs not normally used in the continuous tenses. There are two types of verbs in English, dynamic and stative verbs. It may be noted that some verbs can occur with progressive aspect. He was writing the letter, but that others cannot do so. He was knowing the answer. It is not correct. You will have to write, he knows the answer. ING with know is not possible. The distinction between verbs in dynamic use, as with write, and stative use, as with know, is a fundamental one in English grammar. The continuous tenses are chiefly used for deliberate actions. Some verbs are, therefore, not normally used in the continuous and have only one present tense, the simple present tense. These verbs can be grouped as follows. Verbs of the senses, involuntary actions. As you see me standing before you, you open your eyes and ask your eyes not to see me. Your eyes will not oblige you. Similarly, you hear me speaking. Ask your ears not to hear my voice. It will not oblige you. Still, even after your asking not to do, you will hear. Again, smell. If you want not to smell something, but without blocking your nose, it won't work. You will still smell. Now, verbs of senses, that is involuntary actions, the actions that happen automatically, they are feel, hear, see, smell, also notice. And observe when it means notice. And feel, look, taste, used as link verbs. It tastes sour. It tastes sour. Sour is linked with it through this taste. And this is a verb, we call it link verb. It links between two words in the sentence. B. Verbs expressing feelings and emotions. As for example, admire when it means respect, adore, appreciate when it means value, care for when it means like, desire, detest, dislike, fear, hate, like, loathe, love, mind when it means care, respect, value, want, wish. Verbs of mental activity, that, as for example, agree, appreciate when it means understand, assume, believe, expect when it means think, feel, when it means think, feel sure, feel certain, forget, know, mean, perceive, realize, recall, recognize, recollect, remember. You may say, I remember. You cannot say, I am remembering. Ing cannot be added. See, when it means understand. See through someone, that is, penetrate his attempt to deceive. Suppose, think, when it means have an opinion. Verbs of possession: belong, owe, own, possess. How much do I owe you? E. The auxiliaries except be and have. In certain cases, in certain uses, appear means seem, concern, consist, hold means contain, keep means continue, matter, seem, signify, sound, seem or appear. Sound when it means seem or appear. It concerns us all. This box contains explosives, but appear, meaning to come before public, can be used in the continuous. Feel, look, smell, and taste used in the continuous forms. Feel when followed by an adjective indicating the subject's emotions or physical or mental condition is, for example, angry or pleased, happy or sad, hot or cold, taste or relaxed, nervous or confident, is normally used in the simple tenses but can also be used in the continuous. How do you feel? How are you feeling? I feel better. I am feeling better. Both can be used. Feel meaning touch, usually in order to learn something, can be used in the continuous. The door was feeling her pulse. The doctor was feeling her pulse. Similarly, feel for, meaning try to find something by touching. He was feeling for the keyhole in the dark. But feel is not used in the continuous when it means sense. Don't you feel the house shaking? When it means think, I feel you are wrong. And when it is used as a link verb, the water feels cold. We cannot say the water is feeling cold. We must say the water feels cold because it is a link verb. Look. The continuous is not used with look, used as a link verb. As for example, that cake looks good, or with look on means consider. Look up to means respect, and look down on, despise. Here, can be used in the continuous when it means listen formally to complaints, evidence, etc. The court is hearing evidence this afternoon. Here meaning receive news or letters can also be used in the continuous form but only in the present perfect and future. I have been hearing all about your accident. You will be hearing about the new scheme at our next meeting. Think, assume, and expect. Used in the continuous form, think can be used in the continuous when no opinion is given or asked for. What are you thinking about? I'm thinking about the play we saw last night. But what do you think of it? Opinion asked for. I don't think much of it. Opinion given. Tom is thinking of immigrating. What do you think of the idea? I think it is a stupid idea. He should stay where he is. Assume can be used in the continuous when it means accept as a starting point. I am assuming that you have time to do a lot of research. Assume power, assume control of a country or organization can also be used in the continuous. The new government is assuming power at once. See, expect can be used in the continuous when it means await. I am expecting a letter. That is, I am awaiting for a letter. She is expecting a baby in May. Please wait for the next session.